Today I'm going to be sharing with you a complete room tour, which is a video that has been requested for quite some time now. But I feel like until now I had never really gotten my room exactly to the way that I liked it. And now that it's completely done to the best that I possibly can do with renting and stuff like that, I am so freaking excited to get to share this video with you. I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment right down below. Comments really do help my channel to grow, so make sure to leave me a comment, anything that you want, and I will make sure to reply to every single one. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, definitely make sure that you do that. We are getting so close to our goal of 1,000 subscribers, which I honestly cannot believe. So thank you guys so much, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to let me know what room in my house you would like toured next, or whether you just want a whole entire house tour. I feel like I'm getting very close to being at a stage where I can do that for you. For now, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will try and link as many things as I can in the description box below. But other than that, if you would like to see a complete room tour, then just keep on watching. So walking into my room, this is what you will see. My room is super tiny. I live in a very small house. So this is pretty much the extent of it. I have a very tiny walkway that I can walk down to get to the other side. And then I have my bathroom over this side, which I will link a couple of videos in the description box below of how I renovated all of this and how I decorated it and everything like that. But going back and standing at my doorway to my left hand side, I have my keyboard. This is something that I've had for years and years. I don't really know how to play it very well. I used to know how to play so many songs when I was younger, but I just haven't practiced in years and years. I used it a ton during quarantine, but other than that, it doesn't really get too much use. Then moving across to my right, I have a mirror over this side. It's a full length, super heavy olden day mirror. I have literally painted this thing so many times. I'm pretty sure this was my mum's first mirror when she moved out of home when she was 18. So it's gone from being a dark brown wood color to a light wood color to a white, and now I have painted it black. I think that it matches the style and design of my room in general, and I think giving anything a black trim just adds so much like modernness to it. Then moving back around, I'm just standing in front of the mirror, and this is an overview of everything. I'm gonna go through everything and where I got it from as quickly as I possibly can. So my bed frame and headboard I got so many years ago when I first moved out of home, probably like 4 or 5 years ago now. I just got it from a local bed store where I live, maybe like Sleep Zone, one of those warehouse type of places. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was roughly $600 to $800. I will try and find a similar one and link it down below because I'm positive this won't be sold anymore. I love this because it's grey, it's neutral. This color goes with absolutely everything. And then also when you come down to the end of it, it has 2 little drawers at the bottom that you can use to store literally whatever you want in. At the moment, I just have blankets and pillows and stuff like that in there, but I know heaps of people use them to store clothes. They are literally a lifesaver if you live in a small house and you don't have too much room to store things. So moving along, my white comforter is just from Kmart. I have this mustard colored blanket that is also from Kmart. I actually did a little Kmart haul in a vlog that I posted a couple of videos back, so I will link that one in an iCard and in the description box as well. It's not the warmest blanket, but I really like it because I think it ties all of the colors of my room together. And for so long I decorated my house with grays and whites, and it just feels so nice to be able to add little pops of color here and there. So I'm so obsessed with this. It was really cheap as well. I think it was like maybe $12 or something like that. Moving along, I always keep my MacBook Pro on my bed. Obsessed with it. Love it so much, and that is its little home. These little tribal pillows are also from Kmart. I hauled them in the same video that I hauled this blanket in. The pillows behind that are just white fluffy pillows that I also got from Kmart. I got these so long ago though, like maybe 7 or 8 years ago. I'm not a huge fan of them with like the way that I've decorated my room at the moment. I really do want to try and find some different ones, but for the moment that is what I've got, and they will do until I don't know, I find something else. Moving around to this side of my bed, I just have this little bedside table set up. I am so obsessed with this, and every single thing is from Kmart. Kmart is just the place to be, man. I love it so much. So down the bottom, I just keep my teddy that Sam got for me. It's so cute. love it a lot. And I genuinely think it looks really cute, like underneath the bedside table. Then, like I said, everything is from Kmart. So this bedside table I think was like $35 and I love it. It's so cute. It fits my aesthetic and it was really easy to put together as well. Moving up to on top, I just have this fake plant, which is also from Kmart. As you guys know, I stopped buying fake plants a long time ago, but this is one that I did buy and I don't want to throw out because that's wasteful, and I don't know, I really like the way that it looks on top of the light wood color. Then moving up, this little industrial lamp is from Kmart as well, and so is the globe. I am so obsessed with this globe. It's filled with a ton of fairy lights and I just think it gives it such a uniqueness. I love it so much, and it's so pretty when it's turned on over nighttime. So yeah, that's my little bedside table setup. Genuinely, it's probably my favorite thing out of my whole entire room. I'm just so obsessed. So moving over to the top left-hand side of my bed, I have these little hanging shelves, which I'm so obsessed with. They were literally like $3 and I'm so glad that I picked these ones up. I love the way that I've scattered them on the wall and placed them so that they're not perfect. And I also love the fact that the wooden detail on them matches my bedside table, and how the black hardware of this also matches my lamp on my bedside table. So everything all goes together and matches really, really well. At the moment, I'm using these to place my propagating plants on, which they are so cute. If you watch the video where I actually propagated these with you, little update, they are doing amazingly. Look at that one's little root. It's growing so big and I'm so proud of them. This one is also growing down the bottom there. You can see I'm literally so happy. So yeah, pretty much this is going to be my propagation station. So cute. Love it. And these two were just a tester to make sure that I knew what I was doing. And now that I know what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and put some more up on this one as well. I just didn't want to ruin too many of my plants at first if it wasn't going to work. I definitely am eventually going to fill this whole shelf and add some more to this one once these guys are done as well. I love the fact that this whole area really does tie in with my bedside table and everything over there. All of the colors are the same and everything matches. So the very last thing that I decided to do when redecorating my room was actually hang my hats on the wall. This is something that I've seen Tara Michelle actually do, if any of you watch her, but I know that this is something that heaps of other people do as well. I've literally just hung these up with command hooks, which is amazing because I rent and these are super easy to get off of the wall when I do decide to move. I think especially the fedora really adds to the whole tribal feel of everything. This wall was just so bare before I put these up, and it not only saves me a ton of storage in my tiny home, but it also looks really good as well. I also chose the black hats that I own to match the black detailing on my lamp, the shelves, and then also my mirror as well. So everything ties together. Everything is very aesthetic. I'm so obsessed. My room has been a place for so long that I hated being in because it was very dull. Everything was very neutral and gray and white, and it just didn't have any life in it. And now that I've redone it, I literally spend all of my time in here and it just makes me so happy. Over this side, this is just my wardrobe. It's pretty small, but it definitely is more than enough for me, especially because I do like to keep my wardrobe to a minimum. I'm a very, or at least I try to be, a very minimalistic person, so this is the perfect wardrobe size for me. It enables me to keep the number of clothes that I have down, and it also makes me go through my wardrobe every 4 to 6 months and throw things out that I'm not wearing, which is exactly what I want to be doing. So that's pretty much it. This is the end of my video. If you did like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and like I said, leave me a comment down below. They really do help my channel to grow. I hope that you love my room just as much as I do. I'm so obsessed with the hats, the plants, the color scheme, everything. For so long, I was so afraid to add color into my room decorations and designs and stuff like that because it was kind of like daunting to try and match different shades and colors together. I am so obsessed with the way that my room is at the moment. It's just very, very me, and I haven't had a room that has felt like me in a very, very long time. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And with all of that being said, I love you all so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.